Hello again, everyone. Yes, a brief, maybe 5 minutes or less, excursus on what we found out about a number of other countries, starting with the two where there is more information and more significant presence of comics. So, starting with French-speaking Belgium, there are 28 currently active publishers professionally in the field of comics. The main ones are Dargaud, Lombard, Dupuis, and Casterman. We don't know about how many new titles are published per year, but turnover in 2019 was 86.6 million euros, and as I already remarked, about 1/3 of total publishers' turnover, or the French-speaking publishers' turnover. Average sales more than 3,000 per title. Average price around 15 euro, and we don't really know about the digital catalog. And by the way, I renew my invitation. If you know more or better information about what we're saying, we will be happy to hear from you. There'll be contact details at the end. Take note and reach out to us. We are happy to hear from you. So moving to the Dutch-speaking part of Belgium, we have 47 publishers. Main ones are Daedalus, Dupuis, and Standard. They publish some 600 new titles of comics per year. Turnover is a bit more than 100 million euros. We don't know exactly about the average sales. Average price is around 7.5 euro, and there is a significant, especially for the size of the country, digital catalog of about 4,000 titles. Moving to Germany, we have 125 publishers. It's a large number, although not so large compared to the size of the market in Germany. Main ones, Tokyopop, Panini, Egmont Manga, and Carlsen, but there are many others. Also here, some 3,000 new titles per year, with a turnover around maybe 150 million euros. We don't know really about the average sales, but average price is about 13 euros, and there is an appreciable digital catalog of more than 6,000 titles for the time being. And now a bit of an overview of all the other almost 20 countries from which we receive information, in strict alphabetical order, of course. For Austria, there seem to be basically no comic book publishers. In the Czech Republic, the market for comics is small. The main publisher, Crew, publishes some 250 titles per year, and there's an interesting initiative. There's someone who has created an online database, so it's not about digital comics, but it's an online database of all the comics published in the Czech Republic. So it's an interesting digital initiative. In Estonia, the market is also very small, and there are hardly any really comic books. In Finland, comic books represent maybe 1-2% of the market. 9 are the main professional publishers active. They publish 150 to 200 titles per year altogether. Mainly content is imported, and the most important categories are in particular Disney comics and manga, and the main publisher there offers some digital content, some for free, some paying, but it's starting as an experiment. Also in Greece, there is no market to speak of, even though in the past there used to be some more presence of comics. Ireland, it is a small market, and maybe for linguistic reasons or proximity, cultural, whatever, the main content is US-style comics. Latvia does not have much of a market, but we see an interest starting there. In neighboring Lithuania, the market is also small, with hardly any comic books, and there maybe what's more interesting are the graphic novels, imported and with some local content as well. Market is small in Norway. In Portugal, seems to be not so small, representing 4 or 5%, but we don't have much more information about that. Very small market in Romania. No relevant publishers of comics in Slovakia, also because comic book content comes in Czech, so from neighboring Czech Republic, or readers read content directly in English. Small market also in Sweden, where in the case is similar, content comes mainly from a Danish publisher. And once again, a relatively small market in the Netherlands, and once again, a similar case, mainly content comes from neighboring and same language area, Flanders, that is part of Belgium. So this is a bit the overview. Once again, if you know more about these countries, or you know something about other countries, or you have different information, we'll be happy to hear from you. And with this, I say again, thanks for your attention, and back to Thierry. Goodbye.